What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox. Let's get you back on track, baby. Let's go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Coming at you with another video. Listen, we're going to get into this whole thing real quick, all right? So, let's getting yourself back on track. It is the hardest thing to do, especially when you're at the very low point in your life, because when you got to a low point in your life, you've experienced a loss, you've experienced, failure, and there's a lot of variables of why you got to that point, okay? So, understand that you're not alone, because the last thing you want to think is that you are alone in this whole thing, and you're not. Okay? So, and when it comes to experiencing that low point, depression does come into a factor, and then, your mental state of mind is it's very fragile. Fragile. I think that I always think of that movie that the Christmas Story, Fragile. But the thing is, when it comes to getting yourself back on track, it is very hard to come back up, because you just want to keep your emotions want to keep you there, but you have to continue to fight your emotions day by day. And let me just tell you, the last time I failed, I failed. It was a business venture that I was trying, and it was actually setting me to move to Miami, Florida, and I failed so bad. I can't say that. Let me just say it failed so bad. I can't say that I failed, because I did all the work, but the outcome was a failure. And because it was a failure, I couldn't run. I couldn't run at all. I couldn't even like where the hell am I gonna run to? Back to the hotel? No, it wouldn't work. It was so bad that it ate me up, and I couldn't believe that I had to do it again the next day, because that failure was just as bad. When you have to do it like let me just say this: when you have to do it like a 3-day event and it fails on the first day, and you have to stay for the second and third day, and you have the same but worse results coming through, it's very bad. And of course, the whole pandemic was going on, so that played a huge factor. So understand that you're not alone. You are not alone when you are suffering your low point. But when you want to get yourself out of this rut, when you want to get yourself back on track, number one, give yourself time to grieve. Yes, give yourself time to grieve. What do I mean? Acknowledge it, but also feel it. Have those emotions come out. The more you can get your emotions come out, like if you're angry about it, be angry. Punch a pillow. If you got a punching bag, punch that. If you have to break something, break a plate. At your own it's at your own expense, of course. But when you can grieve, you can let your emotions come out. You don't want the failure get to you. All right, you don't want it to consume you. You don't want it to get the best of you. And this is what I tell people after when they break up with someone, they feel this sense of regret. They feel this sense of failure. I say, don't let your breakup consume you. Why? Because when you let your breakup consume you, you stop your growth. You stop your self-development. You are diminishing yourself by letting it consume you. All right. Number two, stop blaming yourself. Everything happens for a reason. All right. Every time, and I can't say that I didn't blame myself for the last time that I failed at that venture in Miami, but I did. I was blaming myself, but I look back and I was like, I did everything that I could, and it still didn't go out the way it did. So I couldn't blame myself, because I would blame myself if I didn't do any of the work. But you can't blame yourself if things don't go your way. Sometimes life just gives us a different reason to say, hey, this is not for you. Let's get you on the track that you're supposed to be on, all right? So understand that you need to stop blaming yourself. because everything happens for a reason, and it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. If you fail at something, it's okay. Everyone fails. If you failed in school, everyone fails in school. If you failed at your work, everyone fails at work. All right. So number 3 is looking at the finer things, looking at the bright side of the things. Okay. What do I mean by that? Be optimistic. Just because you failed at something, it's not gonna happen like that. No. But if you can have an ounce of hope, an ounce of optimism, you're on your way to getting your life back on track because there is something there for you, and you know that you're not done yet. You know that there's still hope. And when there is hope, it can take you very, very, very far. But you got to keep yourself optimistic. All right? And optimism it's hard at first, but when you keep going and keep going and keep going, optimism actually is pretty easy. Okay. Last but not least, all right. In the words, I can't believe I still say the late, um, in the words of the late great Kobe, and I can't believe he's still gone. Um, I remember him saying, "Always focus on being better than yesterday." That is so true in so many ways. If you can focus on being better than yesterday, you're on the right track. Focus on being better than yesterday, so that so that the version of you now, well, the version of you tomorrow can be better than the version of you now. All right, I was trying to whatever. If you can focus on becoming a better person, step by step, by focusing on being better than yesterday, you're on the right track. Not everything has to be rushed. There's a reason why there's a saying called patience is a virtue. Take it one step at a time and just be better. If you feel like you didn't get better than yesterday, then there's always the opportunity to get better now. Not, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, I'll wait till 10 minutes. If you get yourself to do it now, you won't have to worry about doing it later. See where that goes? So that's pretty much the whole thing. And if you are someone that is suffering from a breakup and you want to get over your ex, there is a book that I have created called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex out on Amazon right now. But the link is in the description box and you can get it right now. And of course, if you guys like my work, like my videos and stuff like that, there is a PayPal donation and a Venmo link that you can donate as well. But if your donations are appreciated greatly. But if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course, it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.